guys can just die, because it's better that you die because you didn't work hard than trying to pull a girl who is really trying to survive, make her kill herself, trying to kill her. I think you guys should just die. Every time she gets a call, this uncle wants this auntie wants this sibling wants this nephew wants this. You are abroad, but you do not want to help us. You want us to die of hunger. We don't have clothes. I am from my friend's house, a Nigerian friend. This girl is so stressed, so depressed. She don't know what to do. This girl, she's just locked herself in her room crying. She's locked herself in her house crying because she feels that nothing is going on for her, and her relatives, her siblings don't appreciate the little effort that offers them, because it's not much. Definitely it's not much. She hasn't made much, but they don't care. Like, beggars don't care. They don't care. They think that they're the only people with the problem. They don't even care about, like, that's emotional torture. It's like they don't care about her, because now she's just locked herself in the room crying, like, this person wants this from her, this person wants this from her. And she also, of course, wants something for herself. But even if she can't get something for herself, what makes you think that she can get it for them? I don't know. Those are some realities of abroad, that it's so hard, and it's so hard to understand. This girl is just crying now. She don't know what to do. She doesn't have people to talk to. And you know, here, therapy, you will call for therapy and they'll tell you that the next available slots or chances in the next 6 months, which is later after you've healed or after you find other means. So, like, it's so hard. Like, if your relative is abroad, whether UK, US, Australia, Canada, or anywhere, these people need your support. They don't need the emotional torture and emotional distress that you guys sometimes put them through. Don't be greedy. Of course, if they have something they can help you with, but also don't feel entitled. Don't feel entitled, don't feel greedy, just be supportive. Sometimes they just want people to talk to, but now, how can they even open up to you and them tell you what they're really going through if every time you call them you want money, when themselves they're struggling to get that money, and even if they get them, the money is not even enough. I don't know. I think sometimes you guys need to be human. I know somebody needs to hear this, but nobody owes you anything. I don't know why you would send somebody into depression just because you feel that they should be sending you money or doing for you things. Even your own parents don't owe you anything. I don't know why you put such a big burden on somebody who is just your sister. I know they should help if they can, but they can't kill themselves because they want them to help you. They can only help you if they can. So I don't think it's a good thing to put pressure on somebody that they are not helping you, that you feel that they have enough but they are not helping you. Her relatives thinks that she doesn't want to help them, but she's also weighed down with the new reality she's in. She's also trying to have her shit together. She's trying to put everything in place, but you know, she came into a new country. She's been here for 2 years now, but still she hasn't been in a position that she's able to lift everybody up. Definitely, if you're from a poor background, you cannot just lift everybody up. You're going to fall. Just have to build a stable ground for you. So this girl, her siblings, her cousins, I don't know, everybody thinks that she should be helping them. I don't know where you people got that notion that if somebody is abroad now, they are supposed to help you. That's not the case. Nobody owes you anything. If somebody leave their country to come to another country, nobody wants that. Like, you just leave because maybe you think you want a better future, a greener pasture, which is not normally the case. You get there and you find that it's really no greener pasture. Probably it's worse because you are struggling with food, you're struggling to make friends, you're struggling with a lot of things, and then somebody somewhere thinks that now you should be taking care of them financially. even if it's you. Is it making sense? I think that is just adding unnecessary pressure to people, leading them to depression, making them, some people even want to commit suicide. Apart from this girl, there are just some people, you just feel like dying because you are getting it hard. The type of jobs that people are doing here, if I tell you, and like people go hard, and then somebody just wants you to send them money and they feel bad if you are not able to send them money. I don't know, like you guys also, why do you want to push people into depression? Like, you want money which other people also want. They are working hard for it, they are working hard to get it, and you also want it, but do not want to work hard to get it just because you have a relative abroad. Just because you have a relative UK, US, Germany, Canada, Australia, so you think that you shouldn't be working to get something for yourself. You should be taking care of you. I think this is so unfair. I think that is so unfair. You guys just don't know the mental stress you put people in. You guys have no idea. You really have no idea. It's not easy, and we barely sleep over here. We barely sleep. Like, we work. Okay, so this Nigerian girl, she's a nurse, and you know, if you're a nurse, you work like almost all the time, and sometimes you feel that you again need some extra job. Like, you cannot survive here with one job, so you've gone to work, let's say night shift, the whole night. You worked the whole night, then you sleep just a little bit, maybe 4 hours, then you go again and look for some, let's say, another manual labor, so she does another job part-time so that she can sustain herself and also maybe get something out of it, do some savings. And that alone is not enough. Like, already she's doing a lot of work. Like, out of 24 hours you have a bi-level, she uses 16 hours working in a day. In a day, she works 16 hours in a day. How many hours are you left with? And you're supposed to sleep. You're supposed to at least talk to friends. You're supposed to at least... what time do you have? And then somebody also come with the unnecessary expectations, wanting you to meet their high expectations that even you yourself, you cannot meet. I think that's not fair. Yeah, and then now you go to an extent of insulting her, telling her how she wants you guys to die. I don't know. You guys can just die, because it's better that you die because you didn't work hard than trying to pull a girl who is really trying to survive, trying to make her kill herself, trying to kill her. I think you guys should just die. Yeah, if you ask me, because you are the one who should die. It's not, you want her to buy you a car when herself she doesn't have a car. Like, are you serious? Is that even making sense? You want her to buy you a car, she doesn't have a car. Is that even making sense? You want her to pay for your children's school fees when she doesn't even have children yet. Like, please guys, stop being selfish. Be considerate. If somebody is abroad, doesn't mean that money grows on trees and they have a lot. They don't have a lot. They're just trying to make ends meet, or even come out here with something. So I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair to ask for somebody of the things that they themselves don't have, they wish they could have, and you want to force your demands. You want to force them to give you what even them they don't have. It's not fair. It's not fair. Just ask for what is fair, not what even them. Don't ask for what even them they don't have. It's not fair. And now the girl is even in debt because she wants to try and please the relatives, please her family, and it's not fair. It's not fair that you put somebody into debt because they are trying to please you. No. And when she can no longer afford it, then now you start throwing words, you start telling her how bad she is, and now she can't handle it anymore, and she just breaks down, and here she's alone. You don't even know what somebody can do. And I don't know, just be patient. Not even patient, be kind. Yeah, be kind and please subscribe. And you cannot lift everybody up. It's one step at a time. You cannot lift everybody up. It's one person at a time. And you know, if you're working so hard that you barely sleep and you're doing the type of jobs that you wouldn't do even back at home, and then somebody wants you to send them money when you are also struggling, because first of all, here life is so expensive, everything is so expensive, you don't even have friends, the weather itself is so horrible. Like, it was raining 10 minutes ago, now it's shining, you don't know what's going to happen next. Like, the weather is terrible and it's cold. Like, 10 minutes ago it's cold, now it's warm, you don't know what's going to happen the next minute. And like, people just hold themselves that I want to do this, I want to do this for me, I want to make my life better. Sometimes you question yourself even if this is really the greener pastures. First of all, coming abroad also messes with people's mind, messes with people's career. You don't get to do the jobs you want to do or you wish to do. You just do jobs because you want to make money. So you are doing the jobs you want to make money. They're not your type of jobs. So first of all, you're not enjoying what you're doing, and it's taking almost all your time. You don't even have time for yourself. And then when you get a call from home, instead of it to be an encouraging call, because this girl is not from home. This girl is in a strange land. What you can do is just encourage her. And then every time this girl gets a call, she was sharing with me that every time she gets a call, this uncle wants this, this auntie wants this, this sibling wants this, this nephew wants this. And a time reaches that she can't even afford her own food because she sends everything. And then when she cannot afford something, they start saying that she doesn't want to help them, that you are abroad but you do not want to help us, you want us to die of hunger, we don't have clothes, we are waiting on you. Like, why are you waiting on somebody? Why don't you do something? Why are you waiting on somebody? It's like these people were never eating before she came abroad, or these people were never going to school before she came abroad, or I don't know. But that is not a good culture, and it's not a good approach to put somebody on. I think that everybody should just work to sustain themselves. Nobody owe you anything, and it's not good to put somebody in such a distress that now she can't even go outside because she's so stressed, she don't know what to do. She sent all the money home and she can't even now sustain herself. And then again, you are being called names just because you couldn't afford the more they wanted. The more they wanted, you couldn't afford the more they wanted. Look at my today's outfit. So I was supposed to go out with my friend, but she's not even in a position to go out because she's been crying, her eyes are swollen. Like, it's a lot guys, it's a lot guys. And please be nice to people abroad. Be nice, don't just be greedy. Be nice and be human, and know that sometimes people lack. Don't assume that if you're abroad now you don't lack. They lack. And imagine we had agreed that we were going to go out today, and then I went, and what I saw, we've talked, I encouraged her, I told her that they are not her responsibility. She can help when she can, but somebody who is ungrateful doesn't even deserve help. So I told her that let her not be mentally distressed and so emotional for a person who is eating the food they enjoy. Somebody is probably enjoying the Nigerian jollof and eating all the good meals, eating all the good food, and here she's struggling to eat the pizza and the endless bread. And now you are stressed, and then again you also have to wake up early for work and come back late from work. Yeah, and you are stressed, and these other people are not stressed. It's not fair. Yeah, I just talked to her and I don't know, and I thought that I think I should make a video about this and tell you guys that life is not so easy here, and don't start guilt tripping people when already themselves, their expectations about themselves of Europe is not met. Like themselves, they are disappointed, and then again you want them to feel disappointed times 10, like things already is not going their way. And also from what you guys are calling and telling them and texting them, please be kind. It's not good. Don't let somebody commit suicide just because they decided to leave home and go look for a greener pasture, and you thought that they had you in plan. They didn't have you in plan. They had themselves in plan. And when the plan becomes better, maybe they can include you. So please be kind. Just be kind to people. And don't assume that people have a lot and you don't have. They don't. They are also struggling. From whichever country you are watching from, do you guys also encounter these problems? Or do you also know anybody who encounters these problems? Because these are the things that lead people into depression, leading people to commit suicide or to go deep into drugs, because you feel like that you have a lot of responsibilities and there's nothing you can do. I was walking and I'm even tired because like it's so sad. It's so sad seeing your friend go through that just because you have some people who are not so understanding and they feel that you owe them. Like that's the worst part. Why would somebody feel that you owe them? What makes them think that you owe them? What do you owe them? That's what I don't understand. Like they feel that now because you're abroad, their life should be better. When you alone, your life is still not better yet. I don't know why people do that. And now the girl is so distressed. I don't know. You can leave for her some encouraging words in the comment section. She'll be going through it, because I told her that I think I need to share this so that somebody may also see and other people also may stop doing that to their relatives or friends. Like, you guys stop doing that. It's not easy when somebody is now going through mental distress because of what you say to them. You know, when you come abroad, the person who comes abroad, already the realities, like, you are so disappointed. The realities are not realitying. Like, things just don't go the way you thought they would go. Like, they're just, if you expected a 10 and you get a 1, I don't know. You see how things are, like, you expected a 10 and then you get a 1. And then when you come abroad, you expect a 10, then you get a 1. But those who you leave also expected a 10, and now they think that even it's 11. And now if you who expected a 10 getting a 1, definitely you can't even offer them a 5 because you don't have that. So just be kind. And she's a kind girl. I know if she has, definitely she can provide. She can help people. She's really a kind Nigerian girl, and I don't know why you guys decide to put your relatives through that. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I just pray that you can be kind and help whenever you can. Please don't let anybody run mad because of you guys asking for help that her herself cannot get. It's not fair. Don't let somebody run mad because of help that you need, which also she can't get. She's struggling to get there. If you come to a new country, you are starting from scratch. You're starting from scratch in everything. So you know you also need the money, and also you need it for your savings. And also there are also now the other people that think that they are entitled to get your money. They feel that you should be giving it to them. That's what, it's not fair for her. So just give a word of encouragement to her. It will really go a long way. She really needs it. She really needs a word of encouragement. So just write for her something nice. And to anybody going through this, please, you are not alone, and a lot of people are going through it. And if you are the person making people go through that, you are not fair. You are not fair. It's everybody for themselves and God for us all. And if somebody helps you, you should take that and say thank you, and not make somebody feel bad for not being able to help you more than them themselves can help even themselves. Like, just be grateful. Okay, bye. I'm going to take a bus there. I'm going back home. I'm just from work. I started this video when I was going to work later, like part-time, yeah. And now I'm from work and I'm going to pick a bus here, take me to the train station, then take a bus. I am waiting for my bus home. I am at the bus stop. The bus stop is so beautiful over here. I don't know if you can see it properly. Yeah, all that is bus stop. She was just talking to me, crying. Her relatives think that she can lift everybody up at once, and now these people are giving her more burden than she thought, and now she can't handle all the pressure, and now the only thing she can do is just cry, and it's not easy. One person cannot lift everybody up. The person is going to sink. If you want to lift everybody up and you're just starting, you're going to sink. So it's not easy. Yeah, just give her time, and just because somebody doesn't have children doesn't mean that that person doesn't have responsibilities. People have responsibilities. It's not only children that give people responsibilities. I don't know why, like, her siblings, her relatives kept telling her that you don't have children. Why are you taking your money? You're not saving this money yet you don't have children. I don't know who told people that only those with children have responsibilities. So everybody has responsibilities. Everybody has needed how they want their life to go. So don't think that what you think is what everybody thinks, and your children are not anybody else's responsibility but you. So I don't understand why, if you don't have children and now people assume that you don't have responsibilities. Of course you do. Of course you have responsibilities. Of course she has responsibilities. Her own responsibilities. Thank you so much for watching until here. Please give the video a like. Yeah, please like the video, and don't forget to subscribe, because I have more and more experiences in Europe that I want to share with you guys. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe.